guys, welcome back to Rev Solutions. Today I'm going to be talking through another 5 things that I don't like about my E85 Z4. So let's get in, we'll go for a drive and I'll go through another 5 things. So number 1 is the fuel efficiency in this car. Now I know you don't buy a sports car for the fuel efficiency, but this is half of what I can get in my Ford Mondeo. Round the towns I can normally get a roughly about 30 miles per gallon average. I can push that to nearly 40 when I'm on the motorways. At the end of the day though, this is a 2-litre petrol BMW, so it's never going to be great on mileage, but it's just something to keep in mind if you're going to be driving this every day, that the price of the fuel is really going to ramp up. Number 2 is the canvas roof. Now I love the look of the canvas roof on the Z4, but it is a lot of upkeep. Now mine is quite mouldy, it's quite dated, it really needs a big overhaul. And that's something that I'm going to be going to South Coast auto detailers for, and that will be in another video showing exactly what he's going to do to revamp this roof. But if you want to do it yourself, it is quite a big job and you are going to need quite a bit of elbow grease. And once it is overhauled, rather than just being able to go out, give your car a nice clean quick wash if you had a hard top and it looking amazing, most of the time you're going to have to do a separate clean on your soft top to keep it looking as nice. It's just an extra time consuming thing that you need to think about if you're getting the soft top Z4. Number 3 is how much of a faff it is to set the sat nav. Now it is dated, it is 16 years old. So you have to use a knob on the display and you have to know the postcode and the road name of where you want to go. It's not as easy as it is now with Google, where you can just search something and it comes up with the address for you. This doesn't have touchscreen, so it's not as easy as the new updated ones where you can just type it in really quickly. You've literally got to type in every letter, press OK. So it's just a bit of a faff and it's not as accurate as what Google is now. So although I like the look of it, I will be using Google the majority of the time. The disc that I've got in this car for the sat-nav is 2006, so it is massively out of date. So that is something that I will buy. I will get the newest disc for the maps, but it's not really going to change the way it works. So although it'll be updated, I still won't use it that much. Number 4 is quite a big one for me personally, and that is the fact that it doesn't have any cup holders. They were an optional extra for when this car was made, so I really can't understand why anyone would not opt to have that installed at the time of purchase, because even though it's such a small thing, it makes such a big difference. Being able just to have a drink and pull it down when you're on your own, it's not so bad when you've got a passenger in the car, they can hold your drink for you. But if you're driving on your own, it's just, I just don't understand why you wouldn't have it. However, I have rectified that. Just watch our video on installing the cup holder. I now have one on my driver's side, but I will be installing one on the passenger side as well. Number 5 is the up and down mechanism of the roof. So you pretty much have to be at a standstill to be able to put the roof up and down, which majority of the time isn't going to be a problem, but if you're in traffic and it starts raining, or you want to put it up and down quickly and you're crawling along, you're going to have to come to a complete stop before you can put the roof up or down. Now when you compare that to other cars around the same time, I had a Peugeot 206 convertible, which was a 2003 model, and that I'm pretty sure I could be doing a crawl in traffic and put the roof up or down, which was amazing. It was perfect. Now, though it is a really nice day today, it is very cold, as you can see from the amount of layers that I've got on. So I've had to come into a car park to come and put my roof back up. It is a little bit slow to get going. I think I've talked about that in my first video. So that's 5 more things that I don't like about my E85 Z4. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.